Well, welcome everybody. I'm really excited to share with you what I've cooked up, and basically what I wanted to do, because I know a lot of you are doing the technique, teaching the technique, and I found that the big problem that most of you are dealing with is, how do I get more clients? How do I fill the events? How do I market it? How do I make it easier? So I compiled a document with all of my updated ads, written and video. And what I'm going to do is go through them with you and share with you a little bit about how to phrase to attract the people you want. And that way you can go help the people easier. It's more natural. Now, two things with this though. So I'm doing this. These are all the ones that we're going live right now. So a lot of the things that are working. So I've been putting in like almost $3,000 just this month into ads. And so we're testing it. So I'm testing these for you. So I know they work, and it just depends on who you're really targeting. Most of mine are targeting more entrepreneurial mind. And somebody's got some feedback there. I don't know if you can mute yourself. Let's see. Do you guys hear that? It's like a airplane feel sound. Huh. Well, I don't know how to. I don't think you can mute anybody.
I'm muted.
You're muted?
Yeah, I muted myself.
Oh, here it is down below. Yeah, everybody mute yourself real quick. I want to see if that. Okay, cool. That stopped it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to show you some marketing strategies. And then also, the second thing is, this weekend, Friday and Saturday, we're doing the certification event. For those who would like to re-attend, you can. I think it's like $97 is what I said, if you'd like to come again. Those of you who have already attended in the past. So we do have like 3 more spots open. So if you'd like to attend, you're more than welcome to do that. It'll be really powerful because you'll get practice. If you remember the last certification, how powerful it was for those who were there, attending live, it's really easy to have big transformations. So if you're looking for a big transformation, this will probably be the best you could do with your 2 weekend, your Friday, Saturday. And if so, just let me know and I'll hook you up with the details and stuff. Okay. Now the third thing is, I'm also looking for testimonials to do more story-based testimonials. As we're marketing, getting this out to more people, we're teaching a lot of people all over the country and all over the world. And it's been really cool to see just people really love and hungry to learn this. And so one of our ads, I think, has over 11,000 views, and we've been bringing in people daily to it. So we haven't even scaled. We're just testing right now. So I'm really excited to scale in a couple weeks. So with that, I would love to promote you guys. I'd love to get you guys more sessions. And one of those ways to do that is to provide a testimonial that we'll be using in our marketing. And so how you can set it up, I posted in the group. But if you want to state your name, your business, that you're certified, and then talk about how life was without learning this technique, then what happened once you did, and then the whole format there. Okay? So if you'd like to do that, what we do, we'll just set up a time and we'll do a Zoom. And it'll be kind of like an interview, and I'll just record you. And then we can use that in the future, because I really want to get to the heart of people through story. And it's much better than just saying, hey, I got this cool result, but actually talking more about the journey and the difficulties and how it's really helped in whatever way it has, whether for you or for your clients. Okay? So if you'd like to do that, just reach out to me and we'll schedule a time, and then we'll put you in the promos. And that was actually one of the biggest things for me as I started as an entrepreneur, was one of my coaches, Ted McGrath. I got a good testimonial and I started to share. He recorded it, And then everybody knew me because he just used me in his marketing. And so I would have people reach out to me all over the world and be like, hey, do you know Ted McGrath? I'm kind of looking into doing his stuff, but I really like you, and can I do stuff with you? And I talked to him, and I'm like, I'll promote your stuff all the time, but if they need to work with me, totally fine too. And he was cool with that. So same with me. Like, we'll be reaching out, and if somebody resonates with you, like, the whole point is share your story, get yourself out there and really impact someone. Okay. So those are the things I wanted to talk about real quick. And then now I want to get into this document that I just created and kind of go over how you can use this. Okay? But before that, any questions about anything so far? If not, give me a thumbs up. Cool. All right, so here we go. We are going to dive in to my link here. Let's see where to go. Here it is. Okay, let me share my screen. See if this share screen thing works. Share my screen. Can you see my screen here? Yeah? Okay, cool. So here I have it, and you can unmute yourself to talk because I can't see you right now if you want. So here I have it broken into video ads. These are, you can just click them and watch them. They're on YouTube. I have short version, medium version, and long version. Now these are for YouTube, okay? So YouTube and Facebook are different beasts. So I have stuff just for YouTube and things that I've used for Facebook as well. And what I want you to do for this is not copy it, but use it as a guide, as a template, so that you can see how I promote and see the verbiage. I know you'll be thinking, oh, but I don't have that story, and oh, but I don't have those testimonials. That doesn't matter. The format works. So if you have a testimonial for yourself or from one of your clients, that's what you share. Don't compare to me because I'm the creator of it. But if you're like, how can I make this work? Then it will. Okay? So I know if you're going through it, if you're like having an allergic response to success, you'll think, I can't do that. That's too hard. He's doing it. I don't have that story. I haven't made that much. I haven't helped that many people. Or you could say, cool, it's a great ad. How can I make it my own? How can I use the same format to really inspire people and help others? Does that make sense, everybody? Thumbs up? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so we've got short version, we've got medium versions that are in different locations, and then a revision with illustrations. Then I have a longer version, and this one actually is converting the best. So to give you an idea, I'm going to go into my YouTube here just to show you. Let's see. Nope. Where is this? Your channel. Library videos. Library, your videos. Okay. So on here, if you look at this, right here, this was the least scripted video I did right here, this one. And it was me going out in the woods and just starting right from the get-go the technique. And all I did was like, hey, and I literally just started doing the technique, and then I talked about it. And that has performed on YouTube better than anything. And so far I've been running it for about a week or two, and we've got 11,000 views. So it's 3 weeks ago when I posted it, we got over 11,000 views, and we haven't even scaled it yet. And that has been converting better than all my scripts and everything that I like worked really hard on. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go out there and show them and be really real. So when you're thinking about promoting, the more real you are, like to you, the better it will be. Okay, you got to remember that. So it's not about copying what I do or mimicking exactly how I do it, but it's about allowing your voice, your story, your style to come out. Is that everybody following that? Make sense? So you might spend a lot of money to learn how to craft one. Like I spent a bunch of money to learn how to make ads. And then in the end, it helped. But in the end, the one that makes the most was one I just went out in the woods and did by myself. And I was like, whatever, I'm just going to go talk to the people. So remember that. It's not always what you think. Now, go back to this. So I've got the video ads you can look at, okay? A good idea would be to watch them, and if you want to transcribe them for yourself and then edit it so that it's your own, you could do that, like make it your own, like follow the format. That's one thing you could do, okay? Another thing you could do are look at the written ads. And actually, one of these are the exact same form as one of these. So this is written long copy, and it goes through, and the key is there's a hook. So I saw entrepreneurs unfulfilled, stuck, trapped by their business. Boom, like a hook. Oh, somebody's trapped, stuck by their business, right? So then I go into a story, some results, and then talk about the process, about how it's revolutionary, and I teach about it, and then I introduce myself, toot my horn a little bit, and then I give some calls to action, okay? Then there's a shorter version that you can go through and use for yourself, so the format's really similar. And now these are the Facebook post. Well, first off, I just want to cover that. So questions on these two. These are mainly for the YouTube that I've done. What are your guys' thoughts? Is that helpful to have, to look at, to go over and be able to tailor to what you're doing?
And where do I find them?
Yeah, so I just posted it, and then I'll give you a link right now again. Somehow. Let me see here. Share. Get shareable link. Anyone with the link? Okay, so now let me see if I can type in this box. Is there a place to message on here? There's no place to message on Messenger video? Really? That's funny. There's gotta be a way. Switch parent, maybe not. Anyway, it's in the Facebook group now, so I'll post it again right here. The link for the document to learn how to sell. Okay. Cool. So is that helpful, everybody, so far? Like, is that good? Would you use that? Like, go through and look at those things and, like, understand some of how I do it? Yeah? Okay, cool. So then the next piece here is, where'd it go? Here we go. The next piece here is the short version. So here, this one, the Facebook post, this is just using my personal page, okay? And this is how I framed it. So you could take something, depending on who you're marketing to, and you could use something very similar. So you could say something like, hey, ever struggled with it, or if you can't eat gluten or you're having allergic reactions to the outdoors, wondering if there's a way to kick these allergies, read this. If you're unsure, like you could tailor it to any message, whether it's personal development, allergies, to feeling better about yourself. If you've ever suffered with depression and wondered, how the heck can I kick this thing? Read this, right? So it depends who you're really tailoring to. Then you can go and use this format and go through and do this. And so this call to action was right to just having them interact. So it's like drop a GIF and I'll send you an invite so you can tune your whole identity into what you want and make it easier on yourself. Okay? So this one was a two-part thing. So I put a post on it, they put GIFs on there, and then I message them and I say, or I first reply to them and say, is it okay if I send you a personal message with the information? And then I give them more information about the technique or the time of the class or booking a consultation, and then have them sign up. So that's a really simple way you can just do it on Facebook. Any questions on that? Is that handy to see that? So you could have some good ways to something to copy here that could actually like help see some of the verbiage for Facebook, just normal organic post. Is that good? Yeah? Cool. All right, other pieces here. So we've got other intros. Here's some other things that I've used that work. Is your liver allergic to money? Do you know that your organs, glands, and cells store... So that's the hook, right? The question. Hey, is your liver allergic to money? People are like, what? What does that mean? Did you know that your organs, glands, and cells store memory in them, and that memory can make us take longer to get our goals, make us distracted, self-sabotage ourselves, and make things way harder than they need to be? So it's a really good hook, and then go into some teaching, go into a story, and then sharing testimonials, and then call to action, right? So just like the above one, but just a different hook. Here's some more Facebook. These are ads that actually worked in the past that we've used. Warning, do not learn this process if your identity is tied to your personal development tools. So that was targeting more personal development people, right? People who are personal development gurus, right? So learning this process will change how to help your clients forevermore. So it's more tailored to the practitioners, right? No longer will you passionately stare at pictures on the wall, declare like a banshee, tap out all the root problems, run magnets on yourself, or eliminate trapped emotions. So really just right to the core of people working on themselves all the time. And you'll replace those methodologies by simply aligning all parts of you, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the frequency, pattern, energy of the thing you desire. Isn't that the whole point anyway? Click here to learn more. So then they click, and then they could register to a webinar, they could go to your website, they could go to a PDF that you've created to talk about it, a little video, like lots of different things you could do for that. Okay? These are other variations, like hooks. 3 reasons why the empowerment tools you use slow your results. And get into it. Another variation, this is like based on my story. After years of using tools that do work but tend to work on only certain things or take a while, I stopped trying to eliminate things and focus instead on aligning with things. The results, and then boom. So, leading them to training on it, right? So now that you've been through the training on how to do webinars, now you could lead them to your webinar and teach them and help empower them, and then lead them to either working one-on-one with you or going through and teach them the stuff, right? Here's some more marketing stuff. This is for the Unstoppablepreneur Masterclass, and these are just things. I haven't tested this one, but it's good copy. Then this was for my book. So another way to market, starting out with a story in the problem. I was sick and tired of only paying the bills. After reading Think and Grow Rich, and The Secret, it seemed like there had to be more to life than just getting by, right? So it's like me telling a story, okay? So lots of different things you could do. Then getting into testimonials, and then call to action, grab the book, okay? Here's some hooks. These are things to catch people's attention. Don't use the same exact hook as I have created. Make your own, but you can make it similar. but these are examples, okay? I want to show you what we're doing so that you can learn from it and use variations, right? Let your creativity kick in and allow yourself to be like, cool, how would I phrase this? What really is tailored to my niche? So here's some of them. Do you feel unfulfilled, stuck, trapped by your business? Have taken every course, followed every trend, used every personal development tool, but still haven't had the breakthrough you want? If you do, you're not alone. Is your liver allergic to money? That one we talked about. Want to stop getting stuck? Does it seem like your goals are taking entirely too long to find yourself working super hard only to sacrifice your family and sanity, not being able to maintain the pace? There's another one. Strangely simple process I use to help my clients get tangible financial and lifestyle results in days instead of years, regardless of their past failures, current struggles, or even knowing what's stopping them. Another one. Have you ever considered the reason you aren't making money is because you're allergic to it? Ever wonder why certain people have relationships and no money, or money and sucky relationships? What if I told you they had an allergy? Did you realize the reason you're not getting high-paying clients is that you have an allergy to them? The reason you're not getting high-paying clients is because you're addicted to broke ones. Ever feel like you're repelling all the good clients? The reason you can't have a lasting relationship is because you're addicted to struggle and stress. Ever doubt or wonder if the law of attraction stuff's real or not? Ends up taking 10 times longer before you achieve it? What if you had a tool you could use to work on any goal or desire? No more chasing tools for results. One tool to rule them all. See? So lots of different phrases and ways to do stuff. So you've got lots of things you can watch, and I'll try to keep updating this as I have a lot more ads than this, but these are the only ones I've tested. If I gave you all of the ones, I don't know if they'll actually work. So some of them are really random, like me in the shower talking, and one me in a pool talking, and me outside, and just anywhere I go, I'm trying to get better at communicating. And that's the key. So that's what I've got for you guys. I just wanted to share that. I want to get some feedback. Like, is this cool, exciting? Are you going to use this? Is it just like, yeah, whatever, Tyler? Like, this is gold. Instead of having to spend like $10,000 to test, I'm giving you everything that I'm spending thousands of dollars a day and months on, so that you know what works. And at least you have a framework so you don't have to start from nothing. So hopefully you value this as much as I do. It could be just like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Or it could be like, wow, and totally transform what you're doing. Okay, so let's just hear some thoughts. What are you guys' thoughts on all this?
I think the biggest problem I've had with this presentation, Tyler, is I can't see what you're doing because it's too small. And I haven't been able to access it on my computer because it tells me I have to have Google Chrome, and I didn't have Google Chrome on my computer, blah, blah, blah. So it's really hard for me to see what you were doing.
What do you mean, see what I was doing right now?
Yeah.
Oh, like on here?
Anybody else have this? Yeah.
Well, on the Janice, you're muted.
The screen.
Like right now?
Yeah, it's too small. I'm on my phone.
Oh, I see.
And I can't really see what it is you're doing or where you're at. And I tried to get on my computer, but because I don't have Chrome, it won't let me join the. So I was on Edge.
So
it wouldn't let me on there. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
This isn't
so
user friendly as Zoom.
So let me see. When I talk now, does it show the full screen? So let's say
all I see is everybody else.
So let me check this. So let's see. Stop. So testing 1, 2, 3. Hey, so here's the video ads. Here's the short. Here's the medium. Here's the long. Here's the written ads. Long copy. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, we can see it, but we can't read it. There's too many people on the screen.
Switch to grid view. Settings. So I'm in. Anyway, it's most of it's just me saying all of that. So I didn't show you much other than just what was in the doc. So yeah, as you just go through the doc, you can listen to this video and go back. That way you have the audio, and then you can read through it. But I just wanted to give you examples because it's all written there. You can read it, and that way it can help you. So is that helpful? Like with everything that I just shared, what did you get out of it? What are you going to do because of it?
Yeah, I think it's good information. We still have a lot of feedback here.
Yeah, somebody's got... I think it might be Vicky. Or you got some weird feedback going on or no? Okay, there we go. And Janice, you're muted. I can't hear anything you're saying. I think there's a button that says mute microphone or unmute. No, we can't hear you. Well, this was a trial run to use Messenger. It seems like it's a little bit
I
hard.
really liked your examples.
Cool. Is that going to be helpful, Leanna, as you go and market?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really helpful. All the examples. That's kind of how I learn more, is to see how it's really done and put out there. So that's super helpful for me.
Very cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so with that, you can go through, look at that doc. This will be recorded now. And then here's just the things to prep for this weekend. So, number one, come ready to have a breakthrough. Come with all your questions. I want questions. So come with at least 5 questions. Okay, at least 5 questions you want answers to. Could be about any of those topics that we've covered, but a minimum of 5 questions. And then the second thing I want you to do to prep is make sure you've been through all the training. So go through, make sure you've reviewed how to teach, the technique, the shortcuts, and then presenting, because you're going to present a lot and you're going to practice the sessions on each other. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of hands-on practice. And then the last thing, just come super excited and ready to have a lot of fun, because it's going to be a very powerful shift, and you guys are going to rock it. So that's what I have for you guys. This marketing piece is going to help you as you go fill your events. Whatever the call to action is, you could change it to anything. So if you're like wanting to get more one-on-one sessions, if you're wanting to teach your class, if you're leading to a webinar, if you're leading to a consultation, you can change your offer. The verbiage and the format is what's important. Okay? So if you follow those templates and follow those examples of how I do it, then use the hook, story, offer. Hook, story, offer. That's the essence of what it is. So hook, story, offer. Okay? Any questions about this weekend or anything that we covered today?
Can you hear me now, Tyler?
Yay, Janice! Yeah.
Okay, I pressed the mute on my picture, but then it comes down at the bottom, and you have to press that one too. You have to press mute at the bottom, so I learned something.
Cool. Did you have a question?
Can you repeat that again? Hook, story, and what else?
So you do a hook, like an attention grabber. Then your story, whether it's your story or a mixture of client stories, and then an offer. And that's like the essence of a simple outline. And if you look through all my stuff, it follows that template. There's always a hook, there's always some stories, there's always an offer. So sometimes it's in different places, sometimes there's different stories in different places, but it always follows a hook, attention grabber, and then a story of some sort that's catchy, and it teaches something, and then the offer of what they can do to get the lessons from the hook and the offer, or the hook and the stories. Yeah, great question. What other questions do you have about anything that we've covered, or anything that we're going to cover this weekend?
So Tyler, I don't have Google Chrome. Am I still going to be able to pull that up? Because I go on Safari.
Oh, like for the Google Doc?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Safari.
I have no idea. I mean, if you click it,
Okay.
it should, if you have a Gmail or something, it should open up. I think you can open it up in other things as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good question. And if not, let me know and we'll format it somehow so where you can. Okay, anything else? Jody, Vicky, Leanna?
Nothing right at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully that helps as you guys go and promote. Makes it a little bit easier. I know that would help me a lot if I was in your shoes. So go practice it now. Like, go follow through some of those things. Take some of the verbiage, make it your own, and then go do some posts, do some videos, and go practice. Practice sharing it. Okay? And don't be afraid to fail. Some of my videos sucked, and I had paid traffic to it. There's a lot. To give you an idea, some of the people who are doing it, like promoting on their business, they'll make 100 videos, 96 of them will fail. 4 of them will convert.
Wow.
So when you get into like Tony Robbins level and different, they make like 96 different ads, which can seem overwhelming, or 100 different ads, and out of all of them they test, they'll pick 4 that actually work. So you don't have to do that. That's if you're getting really fine-tuned. But you should at least do 3 to 6 different variations. A short one, a medium one, and a long one. And then 2 variations of each of those. So you could do 2 short ones, 2 medium ones, 2 long ones, and just test it. You could do that on video, you could do that written, and then you could do it a little bit of mixture of both if you wanted to. But that's what you got to do. And once you start doing this, it's all about testing. So it's like just seeing how the public react. Some of them they don't. Some of them it's the wrong platform. Some of them it's not the right audience. Some of it's the wrong messaging, right? You could have the best ad in the world, but if it's not to the right person, it's not going to look like it's converting. You could also have a mediocre ad, but it's to the right people and it converts really good, right? So there's so many variables. So be aware of that as you're going and promoting, that there's a lot of testing. You have to figure out your audience, who you're promoting to, what platform has your audience, and then you need to have your message, share your message, and then you got to have some sort of offer, right, that you're leading them to. Cool? Any other questions about this? Good? All right, so we'll see you guys this Friday and Saturday. For those who are coming and those who are past, it's good to see your faces. And if you want to come again, let me know. It's just $97 and you can attend for both days and get a huge shift and lots of transformation. So, all right, thanks guys.
Thank you.